Mind Tip Creative Studio. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this Funko Harry Potter Advent Calendar. If you guys like Advent Calendars, after this video, go check out our Pokemon one, and our Christmas one, or our Spooky Countdown one. Let's go ahead and look at the back. So when you turn it around, looks like the mess hall. I'm going to show you guys here. You have the 24 windows, and each one is a Harry Potter Pocket Pop. Let's go ahead and open up number one. Hermione. So this is really cool. As you guys can see, I like how they sculpted her hair. You have the details on her shoes and her outfit with showing the pocket and her necklace and her one fingerless glove. This is a cool pocket pop. Now let's move on to the next one. Next up at number two, we have, oh, this is cool. We have Professor Trelawney. This is such a cool little one, and I like how they use transparent like plastic to really make it seem like she's wearing glasses, or in this case also how she's holding like a crystal ball. I like how they sculpted her hair, looks really cool, and I especially like how they painted her scarf. I like her colorful outfit with her like green sweater, her headscarf, and I also like her pose, how it looks like she's holding out the orb, and then she's like holding her hand up like that. Next up for number three, we have Professor Snape. This is so cool, and I like how, especially in this one, they're using metallic blue paint to make it really seem how he looks like in the movies. I especially like how his hair is sculpted, nice details in the outfit, especially the metallic paint is a nice addition. I don't know if it's just me, but the hair on him looks extra shiny. For number four, we have Ron Weasley. He looks really cool. It looks like how he looks when they first meet him. I like how the hair is kind of parted in the middle. Hair sculpting really well. How it looks kind of shaggy. And the way they sculpted the hoodie, how it's just on the back. The nice details in the uniform. You can see the Gryffindor symbol kind of printed on there. They also painted the sweater so you guys can see the tie and the sweater underneath his robe. Next up is number five. We have Dumbledore. This is really cool, and especially in this one, using this really cool metallic paint for the stars and the like his magic hat, I guess you could say. And it looks really like how he looks like in the movie with that like serious look on his face, and his glasses are really nice. I like how he's also like crossing his arms underneath his beard, which you can't see, and overall this really captures how he looks like in the movies. Last up in this row is number six, and this one is Draco Malfoy. So this is, oh, he's missing an arm. So technical difficulties, our Draco is missing an arm. So this one looks a lot like Ron, how he looks like when you first meet him. As I said earlier, like Ron, you have the like Slytherin symbol on his outfit. You can see the sweater underneath the thing. And I can't go over the fact that ours is just randomly missing an arm. Cool little pop. Hopefully we can find his arm and glue it back on there. But let's move on to the next row. Next up, the first one on the second row is, it is Mad-Eye Moody. This is really cool, and what I especially like on this one is how they sculpted the area around his like fake eye, and especially how he's holding his cane with the wand and his like coat. The hair sculpted really well, and overall this may be one of my favorites because the detail they put into it. Moving on to number 8, we have Hagrid. So just looking at this and feeling it, this is way bigger, or at least bigger than normal size Pocket Pops. As you guys can see here, comparing them, he's bigger, which is fun because in the movies he's like twice everyone's size. So with this one, he's holding his pink umbrella. You have his well-sculpted beard and hair. You can see all the details on his coat with the buttons, and especially the buttons underneath that. His belt and his shoes are also sculpted nicely. I really like the details in his coat, and I especially love the size comparison from him to the other Pocket Pops. Next up is number 9. If that's what we have, Fred. But I like how they have the F on his shirt. I like how he looks different from Ron. Nice details in the hair. This is a cool Pocket Pop, not so many details. I mean, you have the F on his shirt and the hair, but other than that, not really anything special. For number 10, we have we have his twin George. So like Fred, this one is literally the same, just with a G on his shirt. And like Fred also, not much to talk about. These twins are the exact same Pocket Pop, but just a different decal on their sweater. Let's move on to number 11. In number 11, we have Harry Potter. So this is the one where early on in the franchise, where he's like living underneath the stairs and he's living with his awful family. You have like the tape on his glasses. Nice big ones. I'm noticing how on this one, they're not using glass for the pieces on the glasses, but you have his like purple flannel shirt. You can see his shirt underneath, and the sculpting on his hair is cool too. Next up, 12. This is the shoe elf, Dobby. So here he is holding his little sock. I like how this one, they're using this wash of pink to really make it feel like flesh. And I like how realistic he looks in the sense that's Funko though. With the nose and those wrinkles in his face. And this one they did paint on the sock a little too much. But other than that, the outfit's sculpted well. I love how he looks. And as you guys can see, if I put them next to each other, he is a little shorter than Harry Potter. This one's really cool. Now let's move on to the next one. Next up, in number 13, we have a Thestral. I remember this creature being one of my favorites in Harry Potter. It's so cool to see this in mini form with all the details in its like tail and how cool the head looks. The like dark matte silver looks really nice compared to the white eyes, and the way they sculpted the wings and how it just looks so like bony and creepy. This is really cool. Let's move on to the next one. Next up in 14, let's see what we got. Here we have the Phoenix. Here he is, and just looking at this is so cool. I didn't expect any flocked, like little Pocky Pops, and I didn't even know they made flocked Pocky Pops for one. But this is so cool how they're using this transparent yellow to simulate fire, and the way they were using different kinds of flocking to give it a transition from like the orange to the red. The claws and the tail wrapping around is so cool. This is such a cool one. Let's move on to the next one. For number 15, let's see what we got. Here we have Neville. Here he is holding the monster book, and he has his like hand gonna be placed on it. Nice details in the hair, really nice details in the robe, and I especially like the details and the addition of the book with the tongue sticking out and the way they make it so it looks kind of furry even though it's not flocked. Let's see what we got in 16. For 16 we got, so this is flocked, and Hedwig is one of my favorite creatures besides him in the whole entire Harry Potter series. So I especially love how simple he is with like the black details on the back and his feathers, the detail and adding the black on his claws, and the details overall, how it's just all flocked and so cute. Compared to Harry Potter, I think that Hedwig is a little smaller, I believe. As you guys can see here, yeah, Hedwig is smaller, around like the same time as Dobby, but he's super cool. There is this weird spot on the back of the head where it has branding, and it kind of ruins the whole feel. It looks like someone shaved the back of his head. But overall, this is such a cute little Hedwig. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see what's in 17. In this one, we have Hermione. So this is cool. She's like holding her books. You have her nice sculpted hair. I really like how they did her bangs. You have her robe and her shoes. You can see her Gryffindor uniform is peeking out. I especially love the pose on this one. How it looks like she's like walking through the hallways or talking to Harry and Ron while she's holding her books. It looks like they got a smudge of like brown paint on her face, but it's not a big deal. Moving on to number 18. Here we have Remus. He's really cool, and you can see like the scars on his face. I really liked his character in the movie. This is such a cool little Pocky Pop. I especially love how the hair is parted to that one side and the scars on his face. Starting off on the next row, 19, we have Ginny Weasley. So you can see her Gryffindor uniform. I like how they did her hair. Really nice details in the outfit. You can see the details on her shoes with the shoelace. Nice details in the skirt and the hair. Let's move on to number 20. We got another flocked one, and here we have Crookshanks. So this one is also flocked, and I like how they did a really nice orange for this one. And I can even see the details in a lighter orange to make it feel like there's whiskers on him. I like his face. Looks like he's really serious and fun. Let's see what we have for number 21. In this one we have Professor McGonagall. I like how they did some black outlines on her face to make her seem a little older. Like Snake, she has a really nice metallic paint job on her. She has this like dark green metallic paint job. Looks like she's like talking to Harry or calling him out. Really nice details, especially the texture on her outfit. Kind of reminds me of dragon scales. We'll have the final 3 countdown, and for number 22 we have... Yeah, Okay, we have another companion, and this one is for Hagrid, and here we have Fang. This is such a fun one, and I love how he's actually bigger or around the same size as the other ones because Hagrid is a big guy and he has big dogs, of course. But this one's really fun. I like how his eyes are kind of slanted downward, kind of like an old dog. Nice details in the collar. They kind of have a little light gray spot on his chest. And I love that this one is flocked. We're now at the final two, and for number 23, we have Luna Lovegood with glasses. She's really cool, and this was an exclusive Funko Pop. Really cool that now they have a pocket pop of her. You have her with like teal and pink glasses on. She's holding her book. Nice details in her outfit. Her earrings are fun. She is holding her purse and her side ponytail. These have so many details. This is another one of my favorites because how creative and cool she looks. We have our last one, number 24, and I can't wait to see what they're finishing off strong with. Number 24, we have dun, 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 Harry Potter. So this is like the Christmas one of him where he's like, his robe's all covered up and he has a scarf. This was the one that was actually shown on the front of the box, as you guys can see here. Really cool how you guys can see the Gryffindor logo on his chest. You have nice details on the scarf. And then you have the similar hair and different glasses. And I really enjoyed that they added a Christmas version of like Harry. And with that, we have completed the Harry Potter Advent Calendar collection. And with that one, we finish off with the whole entire, of course, one follows are all like, it's like dominoes. This is like the third time. And that's the last, I swear to God, Harry. And like that, we've completed the Harry Potter Advent Calendar set. This is a cool set, and some of my favorite ones are the ones that are flocked. Like the Fiend. Some of my favorites in this set are the Thestral and Hedwig because I just have a soft spot for animals. Let us know which one's your favorite down in the comment section below. If you like this video, go check out other Advent Calendar reviews where we unbox the Pokemon one, a Nightmare for Christmas one, and the Spooky Day Countdown one. We got this for around 40 bucks on Amazon. If you guys want to buy this for yourself or for a special one this holiday season, you can buy it through links in our description. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Fine Tip Creative Studio.